Welcome to the best 5-minute wine podcast with Forrest Kelly.
We continue our conversation with Sonia Spadaro Maloney of Santa Maria la Nave.
The best 5-minute wine podcast.
So at 24, you had this kind of life-changing moment and you became interested in wine, and so you wanted to focus your energy towards that. So tell us how you chose to have vineyards on Mount Etna.
All my story is pretty unique for many reasons. One of these is that everything started when I saw the beautiful vineyard of Casadecima. This vineyard was the property of my husband's family, but they don't produce a lot of wine, just few bottles, and then for the family, and they sell everything. So when I arrived there, I fully understand the value of this beautiful oasis of biodiversity. I immediately fell in love twice. And then I started to invest my effort, my passion, and my few money with my husband to bring to back to life this beautiful vineyard, because the story of this vineyard is unique. We are at the northwest side of the volcano, at 1,100 meters above sea level. So we are talking about one of the highest vineyard in the world. And so I produced there Grecanico Dorato grape. It's an indigenous Etna varieties, which nobody produced on Mount Etna at that altitude in 100%. I started to do it because the family, with the help of a local agronomist, did a muscle selection for 15 years from ancient and abandoned Prephyloxera vines. And then it was a shame lost this beautiful DNA, so we started in 2004 to reproduce from offshoot method this beautiful vineyard of Grecanico Dorato, kept the 20% a Piedefranco. And so we start our adventure in Vigna Casadecima in Contrada la Nave. For this reason, the name of my company, Santa Maria la Nave, it's Santa is the name of my mom. Maria is the name of my mother-in-law, and La Nave is the name of Casadecima vineyard is seated.
You got all the family members involved. That certainly helps with morale. So looking at your website, which is just beautiful, you took the time and it looks great. The videos, the pictures, the descriptions, everything has got some passion behind it. I really admire, and I lost an hour looking at everything on the website. But looking at it, there's two sides to Mount Etna. This volcano, this active volcano, is huge. On one side, the soil looks black like coal, and the vineyard, the vines don't look quite as healthy. And then on the other side, the soil looks kind of normal and the vines have more vitality. Can you tell me the location and the how big these vineyards are?
So I have two small vineyards in the opposite side of the volcano, 1 hour driving by car. The dimension of the size of Mount Etna is huge. About the vineyard on the northwest side of Mount Etna, the soil is very ancient because the vineyard is extreme for many reasons. About the altitude, for the side of the volcano, it's very wild and hidden side of Mount Etna and exposed to the extreme weather conditions. The soil is very soft and brown like powder, but the vineyard, as I mentioned before, is completely surrounded by millennium lava flow. That part kept intact of the volcano because it's very difficult to arrive there. And here, the soil is black volcanic fine ashes, pretty stunning to see. because apparently it seems very dry and difficult to grow vineyard and trees, but actually is a oasis of biodiversity because it's rich in mineral. Mount Etna, fauna, wild plants, native fruits and grapes, and wine varieties. It's pretty rare.
The best 5-minute one podcast.
Don't forget my favorite part.
Please like and follow. Oh.